Hey, good morning, Diamond. Originally, I am from Maine, but we're actually broadcasting a little bit outside of Pensacola, Florida. Where are you? Oh, wow. I appreciate you tuning in this morning. How are things over your way? It's nice blue sky this morning, not a cloud to be seen, which is a far cry from yesterday. Yesterday it was windy and cloudy, but at least it weren't snowing. You would? Well, as a lifelong resident here, I say it's pretty good here. Pretty good indeed. Yep, here comes the Kenworth W900 with a lowboy trailer headed north. The only piece of help I could give you, Diamond, is to do a Google search and type in going to the USA from your country and see what it says. Because I honestly have no idea how, passports and immigration and all that stuff works. I know the US is currently working on trying to get rid of people who are in the country illegally. I honestly don't know how all that works. Hey, Bill! Glad to hear from you. How you doing? Last I heard from you, you were waiting to be seen at the hospital. Oh, 29 degrees, so that makes the 50 degrees that we have here seem warm. It's supposed to get up into the 70s today, which is going to be real nice. On our outlook, according to the forecast this morning, the Climate Prediction Center says Northwest Florida is going to be above normal for the next 6 to 10 days, so that's going to be real nice. Yeah, I see some fog was coming off the water this morning, which looked kind of cool because it was like 45 at that point, and figured the water was probably warmer than the air. Oh yeah, you notice this truck right in front of us actually has a sign on its roof instead of a traditional airfoiler? I thought that was kind of unique. See that the other day. That was nice to see it. Old Ford septic truck. I think that was a cool design that Ford had for their trucks. Oh wow. Well, it's good that they figured out what it was, but yeah, that's funny in a way because my grandmother had diabetes, and they told her that it was because she drank too much, and my grandmother never touched a drop of alcohol in her life. But hopefully that's treatable. But yeah, this is just my opinion, but I think sometimes, you know, with doctors, you just, you know, they pick whatever they think is the most popular cause for something, and then when that's not it, they don't know what to do because they haven't got a clue. That's just my opinion. Hey, alright, we got a nice blue Kenworth T680 gonna turn right in front of us. That indicates that the driver of that truck has driven 1,000,000 miles or more, because Wright gives out the blue trucks to their 1,000,000 plus drivers. Pretty easy way to tell them apart. Yes, sir, that is a fact. Yep, today is garbage day in this area. I've seen about 7 garbage trucks so far, and there's another one right there in the lane waiting to turn right. Or go straight. I thought he was turning. But they're actually having an issue over at the landfill. The scales for the vehicles leaving is broken. So in order for them to get weighed on their way out, they have to do a U-turn and use the entrance scales. So hopefully I'm gonna head over there in a little bit and get some video and do a story on that later. I'm kind of backed up at the moment on news stories. Oh, no kidding, Bill. That's funny. Oh, there's Florida Power and Light. A lot of people are not happy with them on social media because they've had like 2 or 3 rate increases in very close proximity. Meanwhile, I've seen quite a slew of ads for them on the morning news. That's right, Diamond. If you ever do get to come here, I think you'd love it here. Personally, I'd take any of the 50 states, even California, over living anywhere overseas. And no disrespect to anybody. Oh yes, I agree with you completely, Bill. There's a lot less work for them to have to do after storms. May cost more money up front, but it'll pay off in the long run. Especially, you know, in areas that are prone to storms, such as, you know, the Midwest is known for tornadoes, the Northeast with the snow and ice, and of course here where I am, hurricanes. But you notice the street lights that we have here? They notice they're on these metal poles and not hanging. That was something they've done because of they got so, you know, tired of having to replace them after the hurricanes. And I agree, it does look better, or would look better if they were all underground. We are just outside of Pensacola, Florida, Diamond. Oh boy, that's a good question. If I didn't know that the world was ending and it just did, the last thing I ate was a granola bar. But if I knew it was, I don't know, I don't think I'd want to know it was coming, honestly. What about you? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Mexican food's nice. There's a Mexican restaurant here that I think they set a record at the quickest you get your food from the time it's ordered, and it's nice, very nice. Oh wow, yeah. With winds like that, I would think that it would be good for the turbines. And chances are, I bet some of those components were made right here in Pensacola, because they'll load them onto, oh, there goes the CSX pickup truck right there. They'll load them onto trains on the Florida Gulf and Atlantic. They'll bring them to CSX, and then CSX will run them up to Birmingham, usually with BNSF engines. Usually the trains are about 30 cars, and once they get into Birmingham, they go on BNSF to wherever. But yes, that's right. I didn't even think about that. That in Iowa, not only do you have tornadoes, you've got the snow too. And we've discussed the last couple of months about the snow and the cold. I just kind of skipped my mind this morning. Oh. But we've got some severe weather forecast for Saturday. Severe thunderstorms and whatnot with the potential for tornadoes. This is just outside Pensacola, Florida, here in the USA, on a pleasant mid-March morning. Where are you, SSS? Ah, yes, mud season. We always had to deal with that in Maine. But it's funny how the transition can be fairly quick like that sometimes. I know we had a major snowstorm on April 1st one year, April Fool's Day, but it was certainly no joke. And it was so bad that the property manager was like, if the only reason you have to go out today was to go to the bank to pay rent, don't worry about it. I'll come back and collect it on Monday. And but he was somebody that wanted to be paid right then, boom. But I figured, if he's saying wait, go ahead and wait till Monday, it must be pretty bad out there. And by the sounds of it, it was. But by Thursday of the following week, it was beautiful spring weather. Hey, Napa Auto Parts. Don't see too many of their trucks. Hi, Kenny. It is in the 50s. Last time I had the car running. When I left the house, it was 45. Then I watched the train work the mill for a little while. And then came over here, and before I shut the car off, it was 50 degrees. And of course, I'm right in the sun, but it's supposed to get up into the 70s today, so that'll be nice. How is it over in Texas this morning? That's good. Oh, here comes the sheriff. Right there behind that white car. He's got one of the green and white cruisers. Their paint job is changing to solid white with green lettering on the door. I've seen a couple of them. Personally, I like the green and white ones, but yep, and here comes another sheriff. Right there, that third one in line. Right over there. Um, Actually, I don't really see them stopping cars too often. Um, of course, if they did, that's probably the only thing they'd ever accomplish. It's the way the people drive around here. But there are a lot of cops in this area. A lot of sheriffs, Pensacola PD, and Florida Highway Patrol, and occasionally see some other ones like from the Navy Police and the University Police Departments. Yep, the Hirschback truck is coming. They took over John Krishner trucking here a few years ago. I hear a train blowing its horn. I don't think it's been enough time. Oh, there goes Pensacola PD right there. I don't think it's been enough time for CSX. What are the odds that the Alabama Gulf Coast is going to run today and we're going to get to watch them cross right in front of us here? So that would be pretty cool. There's another sheriff too. Yeah, see, I weren't kidding. There's a lot of cops in this area. And there was a shooting at a bowling alley this weekend. I think they said it was Saturday, either Friday or Saturday night, and they got a report of shots fired, responded to the area, didn't find anything, and then a while later they got a report of somebody at one of the hospitals with non-life-threatening gunshot wound. Wow, we've got a string of traffic coming now. And it's only the southbound lane too. The northbound don't have. You've got a few vehicles, a couple pickup trucks and a dump truck, but quite a few heading south. Yeah, it looks like they might all make it. Nope, the light did change, because that white tractor trailer truck was kind of the caboose of them right there. You see, right just off to the right. It's the last one that I see. It was at nighttime that they got the call. So I think they said it was. I think they said it was around 11 o'clock. But not positive. It's kind of in an area where there really weren't much going on. It's really not a neighborhood, just kind of like a industrialized area for the most part. And they put a bowling alley in. And that is, I believe, either a forest ranger or a game warden that over there beside that U-Haul truck. I'm not quite sure. I've seen those trucks before, but I can't ever seem to read the logo on the side. Oh yes, and we got tribal police around too. Because the Creeks own a lot of land in this area, northwest Florida and southern Alabama. I would guess that's the forest ranger. That's the first time I've seen one that says fire on the fender of it. Hi Enrique, how are you? Yeah, here's another garbage truck, Bill, if you're still here. A Republic one. And not to be outdone, Waste Pro is over there. Oh, that's good, Enrique. Where are you watching from, Enrique? Oh, is that the Germany flag? What town is the Kirkman Road on? Or in, rather? That is Belgium. I almost said Belgium, but I thought, no, that couldn't be it. So I said Germany. But hope things are good over there this morning. Orlando. I haven't made it down to Orlando yet. Here we have a Werner Family Dollar truck, followed by another garbage truck that is coming. But I'll keep that in mind if I ever do make it down towards Orlando. Pilot car. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's a... Okay, no, that's a tire truck, it says in small letters on the door. I was going to say, this Atlas truck is seriously faded, the lettering, but it's not an Atlas truck anymore. It's a tire wholesaler, according to what it says on the door. And we also have a black Peterbilt TMC truck that's pulled up in front. Ah, here comes a nice looking Volvo. Swift. Oh, and are they gonna turn right in front of us? Oh, they're in the turning lane. They're gonna turn right in front of us. How cool is that? Nice smooth turn. Oh, here comes a bus. James Madison University. Right there, that's just woods. There's railroad tracks right on the other side of the trees, and on the other side of that is, I believe, swampland. But on the other side of that swamp is a residential neighborhood that leads to one of the high schools in the area. Because the road that runs parallel to this runs down to some of another place that I broadcast from regularly that we see a lot of school buses. It's off the same road down the road about a mile, and it runs parallel to this main highway. But on this side, there's houses. Good to see the roofs there inside. Oh, we got a nice long string of traffic again. Try to fix the zoom here, and I moved my phone all around. Sorry about that, folks. Blue International LT from P&S Transportation. Come to a stop right here, right where that TMZ truck was a little while ago. P&S bought Buddy Moore Trucking. last year. I've also seen a lot of DirecTV vans out driving around today. Another one has pulled up right over there. But I know last night heard their merger with Dish Network had fallen apart. Oh, there goes the CSX truck again. But the cost of satellite or streaming services is getting quite expensive. You know, of course, cable and satellite are still more expensive, I believe. Yeah, John Deere van. Another floor power and light truck is waiting their turn to continue through the intersection. And I just see another one in the mirror from FPL. Here comes a white Kenworth T680 from White Transportation. He's going to be making that right-hand turn as well. Nice and smooth, just like the Swift truck. Oh, there's a International there on the, a Peterbilt on the other side of that cement mixer. I said International, I was looking at the logo, Gourmet International right there. But look at that, we got two cement trucks here, back to back. Two different models from the same company. We've got a Peterbilt, and the only company I know of that makes that type of truck is called Advance. And I know there's another company too that makes a similar one, but I can't remember what it is. Hi, Nate. I'm sorry, could you translate that to English for me, please? Oh! Very cool, thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a CSX track vehicle. Looks like a Toyota RAV4 that they put rails on, wheels on so they can drive it on the rails. And Seminole is going to have to stop for the red light. There's a Seminole truck right there, based out of Seminole, Alabama. Okay, Kenny, you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping by, and hope to see you next time. But speaking of, I got some things I gotta go take care of, and I probably will not be live again today, but hopefully we'll go live together sometime tomorrow. And in the meantime, please check out my video on the National Weather Service. And hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.